In today's episode of Pretty Smart, we have Ask Bellywellyjelly. You can have to start the rolling tung 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 9 p.m. news. Today on Top Stories, Ask Bellywellyjelly has 69 questions to complete. First question. This one is from Xanasaur and it says, do you ever worry about money or not having enough time? Story of my life every day. Don't really worry about money, but I worry about saving enough money. Do I have enough to save for the future, for things I want to do, let's say 10 years time? So I worry about not having enough time because I'm always rushing around. I start my day every day at 7:30 and I go to bed at like 1 a.m. So sometimes I wish that 3 years ago when I was in uni I can sleep in. All I had to worry about was what time was my class, what time did I have to get home, and what time to have dinner. But now it's just boom, 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 so many things at once, and I feel like I don't have enough time. This one is from Angela HW. What do you think about long distance relationships? I think they're amazing. If you are in an LDR, kudos to you. I really believe in the sentence, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And you know, when you're apart from someone, it doesn't have to be long distance. It can be just not seeing the person for 1 week, just being too busy, and you just treasure time together so much more. But then again, it's obviously very, very hard to be that far away from someone, like miles away, when you want that person to be there for you, or you just need a hug from that person and he's not there or she's not there. It's a good test of your love and how much you guys want to be together. So I guess it's a very, very good thing actually to be in a long distance relationship. How do you and Joel deal with disagreements and fights in your relationship? Oh, he will give you this face. She bullies me all the time. She's always bullying me and always pouting. Yes, of course we have disagreements. Above it all, we know that we truly want to stay together and we love each other a lot. You know that kind of feeling where you're having a PMS or you're just having a really bad day and you just cannot help it but be so angry over the slightest things. But inside you, you actually know that, hey, you shouldn't feel like that. No, you shouldn't be angry. No, you shouldn't feel like that. But you just cannot let it translate into your actions. You have to accept that you and your boyfriend or girlfriend have differing opinions. Knowing that really helps you overcome all your problems, because most of the time when you fight, it's when your opinions clash and you don't really believe in what the other person is talking about. So I guess coming to a common ground and consensus is very, very important, and to always maintain communication. And always speak your mind, but also give space for each other to compromise. What is one risk or leap of faith you take in life? How do you motivate yourself when you feel like you're at rock bottom? Okay, I'll answer the first one first. You know, we're always so accustomed to just following the right passage of life, what is good to do and what is like good for our future. And sometimes we let go of our dreams. I guess it's very, very important to take the leap of faith and just chase after your dreams. But always take calculated risks, so you always have something to fall back on. Who's your top 5 favorite YouTubers? Number 1 has got to be Zoella, then Michelle Phan, Elfie, Jenim, and JSB. The most important life lesson: to always be kind to everybody you meet, and to always smile and make somebody's day. When you meet very nasty people and when you have no idea why people treat you in a certain way, so long you know that you have done your best and you have been kind and you have been good, and yeah, I think that's it. If you could look into the future, what would you want to know? I would want to know how many kids will I have and how I'll look like when I'm 60, whether I'll still have hair or whether my hair will be like beautifully white. What are your top 5 most favorite things? I like my infused water bottle. I love my stuffed toys. I can't live without my diary. The 4th one would be my makeup pouch, because once I lose it, I will lose a few $100s worth of makeup and I have no idea how I can progress through my day, because I do a lot of shoots and filming and stuff like that. And the 5th one would be my handphone. Yeah, I'll be so lost without it. All my emails, my scheduling, my messages, all my contacts are there. Once I lose my handphone, I'm practically pretty much doomed. How do you continue to seek God amidst your busy schedule? Dad always nags at me, and I always make it a point to do my quiet time every night and bring my grandmother to church and go to church every Sunday. So I guess these are the constant things that happen in my life, and this is how I make sure that I adhere to it and I follow through with it. What motivated you to start a blog, and how do you make it into a career? If you can check out the previous Ask Bellywellyjelly, it will be there inside the questions. But basically, I started a blog because I wanted it to be a diary, and back then there wasn't even Facebook at all, so it was a place where I spammed all my pictures. One thing led to another. I came back to Singapore and I started working with clients, and it became a career. If Joel and your mom drops into the sea, at the same time, let's assume that you both can't swim and you can only save one. Who will you save and why? So actually, when you guys posted this question on Instagram, my mom looked at it and my mom asked me last night. So she was like, so who will you save? Are you gonna save me? I'm your mother. Then I told her, I'm actually not gonna save both of you. No lah, but honestly speaking, I don't think I have the strength to carry my mom or Joel, because at the end of the day, I'll sink into the bottom. So what I'll do is that I'll just take a float or whatever that is around me and try to like throw it to them so they can hop on it and like, you know, just lie there and float to shore. Yeah. How do you deal with negativity and get through the day amidst all that's happening? As I'm a very positive person, I'm a very bubbly person, being in this line, you hear a lot of negative comments that people make about you. From people that don't really know you, you know, they will say this and that about you, and sometimes when it gets to you, you wonder, why do you say this kind of things about me when you don't even know me at all? Everybody will feel quite down after. No matter how strong you are, there'll be a teeny weeny bit of you that just feels like, ouch. I guess how you deal with it is that you talk to somebody. What you need to do is learn how to shut them out. Like, you are in control of how you think, you're in control of your mind. So it's very important for you to just shut it out and tell yourself that, hey, I only should care about my family's thoughts about me, my loved ones' thoughts about me. Even if those are the people that are inducing those negative thoughts, you need to learn how to shut them out, because if it's gonna hinder how you're gonna progress through the day, and it's gonna make you feel so shitty, it's gonna make you feel like you cannot do anything at all, you really need to learn how to take control of your mind and just shut it out. And I guess the third one is just do something that makes you happy. Maybe eat something, binge, eat ice cream, eat chocolate, eat anything you like, or maybe just go somewhere with like nice plants or nice scenery and just relax. Just give yourself a break. I guess after that you feel refreshed and you can take on anything, like really anything. Just throw at me and I can take on anything. Yeah. What makes you happy, bracket, other than Joel? I guess it's all of you who follow my blog, my Instagram, and have been supporting me so far in everything that I do. Oh, that's Joel. It makes me happy posting happy pictures, to talk about issues that I know all of you can relate to know that I'm not alone, and to know that what I talk about is actually impacting you guys and allowing you to feel that you're not alone as well. I guess that makes my job very fruitful and very meaningful. So that makes me very happy. How tall are you? I am 167. Hi, who is your style icon and inspiration? I love Gary Peppergirl. I like JB Chung as well. Why did you choose to study what you did and where you did? Some advice on further studies would be really helpful. So basically, I studied in Perth. I studied in the University of Western Australia, and I got a Bachelor's of Commerce. Why I went overseas to study was, one, honestly speaking, I couldn't get into my favourite course in the local university in Singapore, and my dad and mom urged me to just, hey, take the leap of faith, just go overseas and study. And I realised that was a very good opportunity because it makes you more independent. It just like throws you into the deep end of the pool and hey, fend for yourself. Some advice would be to be sure of what you want to do and to do a lot of research and to ask around and always be brave to ask anybody for advice.